welcome back to MLB The Show for your rebranded Minnesota Twins / Minnesota Vikings franchise. How you doing, everybody? Eric and Twins 20 here, Season 1, Episode 2. And after the last episode, I decided I had to restart it because I didn't like how the uniforms looked when I went to play a game in spring training. The color on the screen clashed badly. Couldn't see the writing or the stats, so I changed it. So you can see the uniform to the right there with Joe Ryan. I've changed it. The primary I switched with the secondary. So now we have white uniforms for home and purple for roads. You'll see them later. I'll get through all that in a little bit because you're gonna see all that. I simmed ahead to the end of spring training. So, yeah, yellow you see there is home, and then the dark purple or whatever that is, that's the road colors. But I forged ahead, and we are at the last day of training camp, or spring training, so we'll play this one game. You'll see the team. We're going to go through the stats real quick and then set the 40-man roster. We did pretty good in the Grapefruit League. We were 16-9 in third place, so not bad. Only a game and a half out of first place between the Yankees and the Blue Jays, so we did good. Let's take a look at the lineup. You'll see how everybody did, and then we'll make some decisions on who's going to be on the 26-man roster. And then off camera, I'm going to shape both rosters down in AAA and AA. I already kind of have an idea of what I'm going to do. I kind of already went through free agency and sift through everybody and picked up who I liked, be potential or better. So I will make those tough decisions on who's going to play where between St. Paul and Wichita off camera, so you guys don't get bored about it, and then I'll show you later. So here is what the roster looks like right now. The lineup: third base, Royce Lewis. He didn't have a good spring training. $176. Tim Anderson, 247. Not bad. Byron Buxton, 391. Looked pretty good. And how many home runs did he have? Looks like 9. Renfroe, the DH, okay. Jeffers, meh. Nick Kurtz, okay. AJ Pollock, meh. Matt Wallner, okay. Brooks Lee, okay. On the bench, Yanier Diaz had a nice spring. Trevor Larnach, yeah. Oscar Gonzalez, I brought him up. He looked pretty good. He'll probably come off the bench most likely. Jordan Westberg, the backup, Nick Denny, Miranda, decent. King Julian, pretty good. Ryan Fitzgerald, Johnny Peretta, who I forgot was on the team, had 10 at-bats, batting 300, okay. Andy Lugo, 250, okay. He has no secondary position. He's most likely going to be sent down and probably off the 40-man. He's 21 years old, B potential. Probably going to give him a secondary position and work him up. I do know he's got speed of 61. Got a decent arm. I might make him a secondary outfielder as well besides shortstop. We'll see how that goes. Keishel was terrible. He's going to go down. He's probably going to go to Wichita to start the season. So that's the hitters. Pitching is a different story. Joe Ryan was good. Got an ERA of just over 2, 3-2. Pablo was awesome, and his ERA is under 2. Great. He's ready to roll. I might just switch him and Pablo. Joe, yeah, we'll see. Bailey Ober was good. David Festa, just above a 3 ERA, not bad, 2-1. And then I originally had, yeah, Taj Bradley, ERA of 3, 2-1. So this is definitely our starting 5 right here. And then the other guys, as you can see here, he was okay. Not good for Louis Varland, but it's okay. He's going to be on a long reliever anyways. I might put him in St. Paul, depending on how I feel. Cade Povich got an ERA just under 5. We'll see. He's got 5 pitches, so 5 ERA, 6 for Cole Sands. He's gonna go down. Cody Funderburk didn't really get much, but 13 innings pitched, 2-0. Not bad. ERA is great, but my issue with him is he's a deep potential. You guys know from history of my channel, I don't tend to like keeping deep potentials, but you know, he's looking good so far. He's got 4 decent pitches. He's lefty, so we're going to work with him. Maybe he'll get better and that potential go up. It can go up. I'm going to give Cody a chance. He's a 59 overall, but it's going to take a little work, but we'll see. Thomas Hatch, terrible, out of here. Griffin Jacks, just under 5, 11 innings pitched. We brought him back. He's going to be on the roster. I'm not worried about him. Zebby, 4.50 ERA, only pitched 4 innings. He's probably going to St. Paul. I'm doing it again. I'm saying St. Cloud. He's going to start in St. Paul. He's the closer there. So Ryan Presley, the closer, 11 innings pitched, and he has no saves. You don't get saves in spring training, apparently. And then the rest of these guys didn't get a chance to pitch because they're listed down there. So, but I can tell you, he's probably Pearson Ole, 25 overall. A potential. Oh, excuse me, he's 25 years old. A potential, 63 overall. He's gonna go to St. Paul most likely. Mick Abel, he's 21. He's gonna go to Wichita. Brooks Kreesk, deep potential. He's probably going to be cut. He's a 61. Yeah, he's going to be cut. So we wish you the best of your future endeavors. Simeon Woods Richardson, 22 years old. C potential. He will be going to Wichita as well. So I'm going to go through the roster. And then we're going to, I think rather than show the last game of spring training, I think we're just going to go ahead and get right to the regular season. So give me a second and I will see you guys in just a little bit. Okay, we are back. It's the start of the regular season. Before that, I'm going to show you guys what the 26-man roster looks like, and we're going to make a couple moves here. So this is an interesting pitching rotation and lineup. We're going to start with the pitching rotation. So here's your starting 5. Pablo is the lead dude, and Joe Ryan, Bailey Ober, David Festa, and Taj Bradley. That's not going to stay. I have an idea. Long relief, we have 3 right now. That's going to change because you're going to see why in a little bit. But right now we have JP Wendell Ken, Louis Varland, Griffin Jacks, Bradley Fiegel is a middle reliever, and so is Cody Funderburk. Now look at Cody. He's a deep potential, but he had a great spring. He's got some stuff. We're gonna see how it goes as a middle reliever. See how it goes from there. I know he's a 59 overall, but we'll see how it goes. Setup, Eric Swanson. He's only got 3 pitches, but he's a 78, so I'm going to put him in a setup role. Anthony Mizowisk, I know I'm butchering it. He's an A potential 28 overall. He's 28 years old. He's a 60 overall, but he's A potential, 3 pitches. So he's another lefty out of the pen. And then, of course, Ryan Presley. So we have 1 extra pitcher because I need an extra bench guy because check this out. There's a starting 9, and I have 2 outfielders, 1 infielder, and a catcher. So we're going to have to. I like having 2 off the bench for the outfield, 2 off the bench in the infield, unless there's a guy that's a Swiss Army and can play everything, like Ryan Fitzgerald, who is the other D potential. I usually don't have Ds, but he had a good spring. And look at him. He plays the entire infield minus catcher, plays the entire outfield. This is the type of guy I need. Plus, he's a left-hand bat, so he's going to be off the bench, and he's 28. So we'll see how he goes from there. You see Trevor Larnach on the bench. He got beat out for the job. He's expendable. I'm not going to have him slave away off the bench. We're going to trade him. I have a trade in mind for him, so we're going to trade him. A.J. Pollock, he had a meh spring training, but he's also at the age where he's just here for a job and to fill in a backup role. So I'm going to leave him as is there. So that's not a big deal, whereas Larnach's in the prime of his career. It makes more sense to move Larnach out of here. So starting 9, Lewis at third. Tim Anderson currently at second. I might go look for another starter at second and then put Anderson on the bench, which would make him the other infield guy I need. He plays the middle infield and corner, so that's an idea. Buxton in center. Renfro's the DH, even though he was meh. Yanier Diaz and Nick Dinny both beat out Ryan Jeffers. Ryan Jeffers is currently in St. Paul. I'm probably going to move on from Jeffers and pick up another catcher down there. Jeffers is still young, but I think he's expendable. We can probably package him with Larnach and get a decent player in return, which I have an idea. I'm going to show you guys in a little bit. Nick Kurtz, the first baseman. Oscar Gonzalez, he takes over in the left for Larnach. He was great in spring training, so he is now the new starting left fielder. He's got decent arm. Fielding's 49, but it's in the green. I think that's his clutch right there at 73. That's pretty good. I like what I see from him, so we're going to give him a try there in the left. He's got decent speed. We'll work on the steals. It's low, but Larnach is in right, and of course Brooks Lee at short. So we're going to make a move here. All right, I know which team he's on. And we're going to be making another trade with the Phillies. Looks like they're over budget. Oh, that's not good. Christian Sanchez. There he is. He's 26. He's a C potential. Yeah. But he's a lefty. Huh. Oh, that's right. I'm ignoring budget, so it don't matter. That don't matter. So what if I offered, would you guys need a catcher? Not really. You have, well, yeah, Momoto's 32 and Garrett Stubbs is 29 and your next guy is a D potential. Yeah, and your catchers are shit. So if I offer them Jeffers, oh, we should be getting more? Oh, well, just give me a minute here. You're going to be getting Trevor Larnach. Oh, they don't want him either, huh? So I need to get somebody else. Probably another pitcher. Or I can give him one of my plethora of shortstops. Yep. How about... Okay. Tanner Schobel, Trevor Larnach, and Ryan Jeffers. For Christopher Sanchez. This guy shoves, apparently. And I liked what I saw watching this guy on another YouTuber. And he's... Yeah, look at that. Look at all that control. He's under team control until 2030. Yeah, he's a left-hander. He's got 4 pitches. Yeah, this is a good... We're going to do it. Thank you. Okay. So, that is done. So, we need to... Yeah, I know St. Paul needs some help. So we need to bring him up. So Festa, either Festa or Bradley is going to go down. And I'm leaning towards Bradley to help out St. Paul. He'll be right there. He'll be right there. And if we want him, he's right across the river. So Christopher Sanchez. Christopher Sanchez. I thought it was Christian Sanchez, but okay. But that's our starting five. So now I still need an infielder. So second base, let's see what we got. Right here, DJ Mayhew. How much does he want, though? 2 years, just under 9. He doesn't want to be here anyways. D. Gordon Strange. Yeah, I'm not interested in him. Daniel Robertson. I should have went and got another second baseman or something. I could just get another bench guy. Who do I got down in... I might have to bring Julian up and just use him, but I really want him playing every day. Oh, he's 20. Oh, wait, that's Tim Anderson I'm looking at. See, I got really young guys down here, so... you know what? I'm going to have to do it. I'm going to just... Andy Lugo. Well, he could do it too. He is on the 40-man roster. He can play first, second, and all outfields. He would be more valuable in AAA. Julian can come to Minnesota. He'll be my bench guy. And maybe start, and Tim Anderson can hit the bench. Keishall. I want him to stay down there. I'm gonna send this guy to AAA, and then all these guys. Yeah, all these guys are gonna go to AA. That should help solve that problem for now, so I don't get the error message. Hey, you're short. Oops. You're still... Oh, AA's got too many guys. AAA, that's what I meant. That's what I meant. AAA needs help. Yeah, we'll get it figured out. But that's the Twins. Okay, so that's the Twins roster now. So Julian's on the bench. Tim Anderson. We don't have very many lefties in the lineup. Looks like we have 2. So Tim Anderson's a 71. He's at 88. Yeah, let's have Anderson come off the bench. He can. Yeah, and then Julian can be the starter. Yeah, that's fine. I actually don't mind that. So that's what we're gonna rock with. Cool. All right, so that's what we're going to rock with. So we have Anderson and Fitzgerald off the bench, A.J. Pollock, and I'm missing another outfielder. Oh, that's right. I only have, because I have extra pitcher. I need another outfielder. That's right. I forgot about that. 26, 29. 29 plus 9 is 38, I believe, if my math is correct. So we need another outfielder. So who do we got that we can call off the streets? Somebody that doesn't need to be a starter, just come off the bench. Kyle Garlick, he's a former Twin. Nope. Maybe somebody with some speed. Oh, wait. Here we go. Bring him in. That was... I think it was... Who was this guy I just called out? It was... Was it this dude? Yes. Diza. Okay. So we're going to send him to the 40-man roster, and we're going to put him on the bench. And then we got to get rid of a pitcher here. So somebody's got to go bye-bye. So one of my pitchers needs to go down. I really don't want to get rid of... I mean, Funderburg might have to go. I really don't want to, but I might not have a choice. I mean, he could be in St. I could put him in St. Paul, and then if I need him, he's right there. Let's just do that. He's close by. Okay. All right, so that's our new starting 5 there. So then we're going to put Jax. There we go. All right. So we only have one lefty now in the bullpen. So I'm okay with that. So that's our starting 5. So I'm going to get this game saved, and then I will see you guys for the first game of the new season for Minnesota Vikings baseball. Before we start anything else, I forgot I wanted to change the coaching staff since I am a new owner, and I want a clean house. So Rocco has been fired. You're fired! And I'm thinking about just cleaning house on everybody else. Yeah, just it's time to clean house. Everybody's getting fired. Whoa, hold on. Yeah, everybody's getting fired. So let's see what we can find here. This will be temporary until this off season, and then other people, better players or better coaches will come up. So I'm just looking for a guy. Ooh. It's Darren Drake. Okay. I'm just going to give him a 1-year deal. There you go. Yep, everybody's getting a 1-year deal because this is going to be a lame duck season. So hitting coaches. Ooh, that's not bad. Drag bunt. We don't drag bunt. I can handle that. I might actually give him a 2-year deal. Yeah, I'll give him a 2-year deal. Cool. Did the other guy take my offer? He did. Okay. Okay, so hitting coach. So the hitting coach has been signed. The manager's been signed. Pitching coach. Clutch. Yeah, this guy's good, except the clutch is -1. But the velocity's +1. That's not bad. I might have to think about that one. Home runs per 9. -3. Ks per 9. Okay, I can handle that one. Just one. How old is this dude? Doesn't say. Or it does, I'm just not paying attention. Oh, right there, 39. Okay, I'll give him a 2-year deal too. Except for the manager. The manager's going to have to be an approve-it year. Okay, first base coach. Yep, 62, fine. 3-year deal, I'll give it to him. Third base coach. Anybody's better than Tommy Watkins, that's for damn sure. There you go. And then we're going to get farm director. Walk. Yeesh. Some of these guys suck. Here we go. -1 in the hit per 9. I can handle that. 48 years old. B potential. Yeah, I'm good. I'll give him a 3. Okay. All right, so that's our coaching staff. So Darren Duke is our new manager for the year. He's the only one that's got 1 year because I'm counting on somebody else, hopefully a World Series champion manager being available. But that's our new coaching staff. So now I will see you guys in the first game of the season. Opening day in Kansas City. So Minnesota Vikings taking on the Kansas City Royals. Almost said Minnesota Twins. That's going to be hard to get used to saying that. Baseball. Minnesota Vikings. There's the new logo, the new uniforms, the road ones. I think they look sharp. Here we go. Let's tangle. And Lewis. Base hit to start the game. Beautiful. That might be too much purple. We might have to switch the uniforms at the end of the season. Maybe go with gray pants. And Julian ins and outs it to the other side for. See if I get Lewis to steal a base here. Oh, they knew it was coming. Damn it.
1-1.
He still got it. Nice. We're going to do that a lot. We're going to steal some bases. We got the fast guys at the top of the order along with Buxton. We're going to do it. Yeah, he's still fast. Good job. That's a base hit. Lewis is going to score. And it's 1-0. Hey, first major league hit for Edward Julian. Didn't realize he was a rookie. Okay, cool. Buxton. Julian will go to third. Here's Renfro. Ooh. Crushed it. That'll score Julian. So it's 2-0. So sack fly for Renfro. That's good. So we have the catcher, Yanier Diaz. Okay. Buxton's going to steal second. Try to.
Runner. Cut.
Safe.
0-1.
He's going to steal third.
Steal.
That's 2 for Buxton. That's my dude. If he's not hitting homers, he's going to be, if he's going to get on base, he's going to be stealing bags. Got the speed, you got to use it. That's how you win games, not this analytical bull crap. that'd be kind of close. I'm going to let him go. I'm going to let it stay. He probably could have scored on that one. 2 outs.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
Got Nick Kurtz coming up. Ripped it, base hit. Buxton scores, it's 3-0. Kansas City pitcher getting tattooed here early on in the first. Here's Pollock. Ah. Oh. So here's Pablo. That might be a little too much on the yellow. That's a little overkill. We might have to do. We'll do some. Oh God, yes, especially on that chest protector. Oh my God, I didn't realize how much that. That's a lot of gold there. We're gonna do. I'm not gonna be able to change it again until after the season, so that's okay. I wish they had that feature in the show in franchise mode where you can adjust your uniforms during the season, like you can for stadiums, which I haven't touched yet. I still need to make a new stadium if we don't use Target Field. But for this season, we are going to use Target Field. Struck them out. At least until I can find a new stadium to replace it. Because I want to scrub any of the old Twins branding as much as possible. That one is a fly to right. Wallner's there. 2 down. So you can see the script on Pablo's chest. That's the current script on the current uniforms, the newer ones. So I kept that in Minnesota. It's not that bad looking. And of course the home jerseys, which you'll see when we do a home game, are white now. Has the classic Viking V on the front, and then it says Vikings after it. So editing that, I just took the V out and then I added the purple V, the classic one with the script. So I think they look sharp.
That's the ball.
Oh, that was close. There you go. Struck him out. I think the helmets and the hats look great, though. I think the yellow bill cap on the cap looks good. I want to find out a way to put on the horn somehow. I haven't figured that part out yet. How to get the Viking horn on the uniform somehow. Can't get it on the helmet. Can't like put it on the side of the helmet.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Thought maybe the horn underneath the Minnesota on the breast pocket somewhere. But we'll figure it out. For now, it looks good. We got the Norseman logo as the main logo. Figured that looked better than the V on the helmet. Maybe for home uniforms, have the V. And then the road, have the Norseman. Oh, come on, Brooks. Nope. But this time around, this franchise, I'm going to try and do a better job of keeping an eye on the rookies and the prospects down the minors. We're going to try and groom them better and keep this one going as Brooks Lee gets his first major league hit. Congratulations. Now that this is pretty much a rebranding and it's a brand new team, I'm going to do a little better job of keeping an eye on everybody. I've been watching other YouTubers playing this game with the current current version of it for 2025, and I really enjoy the graphics and all that and the updatedness of it. So eventually I'll lean into that.
0-1.
But can only do so much of what I'm given right now, so eventually I'll get there. And that's going to be a ground ball.
He's out.
Julian. Okay. Let's dance.
3. Out. 3.
Nice job by Pablo.
Leading for the Vikings, the center fielder, Byron Buxton.
That sounds so good. Leading off for the Vikings. Oh,
You're a ball, 1 strike.
I lost sight of the ball. Oh, boy. Oh,
0-2.
base hit. Got a little bit of a shift on him there. Well, Buxton's about to get stolen base number 3 here, maybe 4,
Now batting,
if they don't get caught.
Hunter Renfroe.
Renfroe with a sac fly last time. And there goes Buck, and that's number 3. Ooh. Saw the ball go flying, but thankfully the guy was there. Okay. Buxton with number 4.
Hit run.
Yeah, no chance. Number 4. Buxton, this year in real life, he is on pace to hit 30 stolen bases, and he didn't get it, unfortunately. He got 30 home runs, but for the last week and a half of the regular season, he was stuck on 24 stolen bases, so he didn't make the 30-30 club, unfortunately. But here in our franchise, he's on his way. He's already got 4 in game 1. We still got plenty of game left. A little looper to center as the catcher Diaz with a base hit. That's why we got him, and that's why Ryan Jeffers' job has been lost. Best of luck to Ryan Jeffers. But base hit. Loaded. Of course, we have Eduardo Tate in the minors we got in the Duran trade. He'll be groomed and brought up eventually. He's down in Double-A, I believe, right now. I got to work on those rosters down in the minors. Got a lot of holes to fill. And Pollock with a deep blast, left field, way back. And it's caught. It will score a run. It's 5-0. Sack fly for AJ. And that'll do it. Manager's seen enough.
Your attention, please.
So the New Look Vikings off to a hot start here, and the Darren Duke, the manager, in his first game as manager, looking good here so far. We'll see how Duke does this season, if he earned himself an extension or not. Wallner. Uh-oh. Oh, he made it. Wow. I thought I took off too soon. Or late, I mean. Base hit for Brooks Lee. Almost said AJ Lee. Wrong profession. Yeah, so I'm thinking of when I tweak these uniforms, the base hit, the yellow stripe underneath the armpit, make that white. Change the pants to gray. That's just too much purple and gold. way too much. I look like a purple grape. I'm just hitting contact on these. We're up 7-0. Okay, Pablo. This video is getting kind of long, so we're going to go ahead and pitch around here in the quick channel here. Just oh, 2-run homer. That's not good. Okay. Buxton. Nope. Nope. How many outs do we have? 2. Ooh. We're in the 5th. Good. Good job. Got out of it. Buxton's out. We're in the 6th. All right, Pablo's done because we're in the 7th. They got a lefty, and right, so I'm gonna go 2 lefties here. So we're gonna go ahead and bring in this guy.
That hit him. Perfect.
Of course it did. Fuck. Got out of it. Brooks Lee. Got a lefty here. Okay, and then we're gonna go 2 righties, so we're gonna go ahead and bring in, what are we in, the 9th? Bottom of the 8th, excuse me. So let's bring in the other setup guy, so Swanson. Nice job. Renfro. Got a single for Nick Kurtz. And he's out. 7-4, we're bringing in the closer, Ryan Presley. All right, we're gonna pitch. So anytime we're in a closing situation, I will come in and pitch myself, just to say we did it ourselves. Oops, sorry, buddy. Didn't mean to do that. I actually lost sight of the ball here. There we go. Struck him out. Have a seat. Good to have him back. I like Ryan Presley.
No ball, 1 strike.
Get some stability in the bullpen here with him and Jackson Varlin back. Let's go Slurve. Got him. 2 strikeouts. Yeah, those colors on the back of the uniforms, I might have to perk those up, but maybe white. It's too faded. It's almost like it's mesh. So I'm gonna fix that too. But got a whole season to worry about that. Do another slurve here. See if I can get him chasing in the dirt here. Nope.
That's the ball.
Good take.
1-2.
We'll do it again. Down lower. Inside.
Ball. 2-2.
They want me to throw a slider? Okay. Got him. Struck him out. Struck out the side. Twins win big. 7-4. And that's going to do it for this episode. If you like this episode, hit that like button. Leave a comment if you like. Subscribe to the channel. Yeah, how about future projects or upgrades to the channel? Please visit my Patreon at patreon.com/MNTwins28. Or you can drop something in the old Cash App. You don't have to help, but any help, always greatly appreciated. Until next time, peace out. And Skol Vikings.